Hey guys, good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you're watching me for. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy Sunday to you. Oh, hope you guys went to church. I went and it was fantastic. It was lovely. It was adorable today being the presence of the Lord. Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate you for the likes, for the comments, for the calls especially. I got a lot of calls all the time. I got a lot of calls, a lot of text message. Thank you guys for the encouragement. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate you guys, and I promise we will bring out the best. Thank you guys. So today, last time we talk about what? Well, last time we talked about deceived, you know. So now we talked about that of the men, and now we are talking about that of the women. I'm sorry guys for not being able to upload during the week. I was so busy, so busy, to the extent that I wasn't even having enough time to make a 30 minutes video. I'm sorry guys. So right now we are going to be talking of the women's side of the deceit. It's not only men that deceive women. Women also, actually, they still do deceived men. So don't base it on one side. Like I always tell you, don't think I'm annoyed of men. No, I'm only talking about our day-to-day living and comparing it with the Bible. Just the way men are deceiving women, so also women are also deceiving men. There is no two ways about it. The way it is here, that is how it also is in the other way around. In fact, I don't even know the one that is worst, because men are deceiving women and women are also deceiving men. So with that, I'm not going to waste too much time today. More dive into the topic of Deceive 2. This one is the women version. The other one are men version. How men they deceive women. Now today we come how women they deceive men also. Not be only men they deceive women. Eh? Yes, if you don't know me, you know now. Men, they are so deceitful. Likewise you as a woman, and likewise me. Likewise us as a woman. We also do deceive the men. Like we talk about bringing a man to the Europe, training a man in the school. We talk about a man will make you to have children from them when they know they don't want to marry you because they just want something. Women also do it. Of course. Women also deceive men because they know they don't have money, because they know they can't reach that place. It's only this man. They will be they will loyal to you, do everything to make you believe that you truly love them, just to get to where they are going to. And when they get to where they are going to, they will push you away and say you are not my standard. Sorry for speaking English. They'll say you not be their standard. They'll say you not reach their level. They'll say I want to use this person to do now. So this one, they go come talk so many different things, you know, so many different things. Not be only men they make woman born for her, for the woman to believe say in love her or in one marry her. Women they go that far to use belle self hook man. Yes, you heard me right. Women they use belle hook men too, in order for the man to marry her because she wants something. He go say I don't already get belle. You purposely get that belle. Now woman I be, now woman you be. You purposely say Korean men no see ya be no clear. If nurse want born for man, you know say na she by herself want born. Na so women be. Women are nurse. Now you want born, I make you get belle. Because if woman say no get belle, you know what to do. Likewise the men, but we're not day of men on today. So you where you say the belle just enter, what you can say make I do? If you don't want the belle, you know what to do as a woman, even before the belle enter. So not come say not be sleep with me where I get belle. Some women they deceive men to get pregnant, or they just for them to marry them or to achieve what they want, or to collect money in different ways, you know. So now so it be. As men they deceive women, and so women self they deceive men. The deceived not be only one side. He did deceit, not be one side, not be one side. It's based on the both party. As men they deceive women, and so women they deceive men. So before we talk of that, the other one are men, but this one I will talk of women. We women. You know say the man not reach your standard. You know say the man you not love her. You know say the man because say he get money, because he go fit take care of you, because he go fit take you to high level, because he want carry you enter Europe, because you know say the man they abroad, because different things, because you know say if you born for this man, he go figure your pikin paper, he go figure you paper. You go to the extent of getting pregnant and use pikin born. Say if I just born for her, he go they pay. You know. So we women also they deceive men. Not be only men they deceive women. Women say they collect money for man hand, they go they collect money for the man hand, they go they give another boy. You go dey collect money for the man, go dey give another boy. The boy go dey train you for school, you go dey train another person too. The boy go dey pay double. You go dey train you, dey train your boyfriend for school. When you graduate finish, you come say na that one you want go marry, because this one na any trade, you not go school. So not be only one side. This deceive wey we go talk about today. E dey everywhere. Everywhere. Both men, both women, both parents, both children. Some children dey school, they no dey go school. Deceive their parents, they collect money, they stay school, they waste all the money. They, different things. Some parents their children go dey Europe, they no dey build house wey they'll say they build house, so they show you different picture, they collect money till they join meeting, they give boyfriend, they do one or two nonsense as papa or as mama or they do those things. So as parents they deceive children, and so children self they deceive parents, now so husband self they deceive wife, now so wife self they deceive husband, and so boyfriend they deceive girlfriend, and so girlfriend self they deceive boyfriend. So this deceive, and so brother they deceive sister, and so sister they deceive brother. This deceive not be only one place, e dey everywhere. Even for the house of God, church go dey deceive ourselves, because now only we get belle na dey fornicate. Go dey deceive ourselves. Now me holy, now the other one I not righteous. I talk all these things for the men, so I need to still talk for the women. So deceive, may we try. So you see, so today now we dey talk of women. We women, say this man, he not reach your standard. You no want marry her, you no need that. Instead of you to tell am the truth, if he want help you, he go help you. Or as una dey date una self, may you just know say, I not go marry you, or this one will say you not go marry me. Because if you tell am say not go marry you, or if I tell am say I not go marry her, he not go do the right thing we supposed to do for me. He not go help me as normal. He not go. Some of us go even still go as far as getting pregnant to born for the man. I don't know how una dey take these things so. To born for man where say you're not ready to marry, or say you're not ready to stay with her, or say you don't want to marry her. You just carry born for the man, say because make it for help you do what you want to do. Like if this thing they happen for Europe, or if you see many guests now, you go your carry belle automatically without even your consent or anything. Pregnancy or belle when they talk, so it's supposed to be the two parties. We'll plan and we'll arrange as okay. Are we ready? It is yes and yes. Not because this one say my age don't go, my pikin don't reach to senior, it not concern me whether you want or you don't want. Not be so belle supposed to be. Even the one where marriage you, which one a day, so as one still got a plan the pikin, they still they abandon her for you, run, leave you, all those things. Don't talk of the one where you not even ask you just waka come like surprise, give her to her, say like gift, say I get belle. We not plan her. Belle of 18, pikin of 18, supposed to be say we plan it. We plan towards it. Yes, you not go feel no the day where you go get belle, but we don't agree. So okay. If belle enter now, leave her. We don't reach to born, the pikin don't reach to senior, or we are ready, we can afford the next child. We can afford the expenses. We will fit take care of the pikin. Yes, that's supposed to be between spouse, relationship, whichever way, boyfriend and girlfriend, anyhow, I want to born. Not be me cause that one. So that's what it's supposed to be before pikin come this way. But this one will be say woman, they use pikin hook man. Man go one give woman belle just to prove saying love and when you know say not love her. All these things are deceive. And it's a sin, whether in the sight of God or in our today life. If you see many people now, you know one thing where many of una don't know, be say death day now, we still they die. I don't talk about one of my videos say no, but everybody know what they cause cancer, what they cause different sickness, what they cause this, what they go make your this. Who know what they cause death? They only say if you get cancer, it might lead to death if you not quick cure, you know what they cause death. No. Anything can kill a man. Anything, something must kill a man. So nobody know what they cause death, and we still they misbehave like this. The wages of sin is what? Death. The wages of sin is death. Romans 6:33. The wages of sin is death, and the gift of God is what? Eternal life. So all these things now sin. In our day-to-day life, when you disappoint woman, when you not be any juju way like go carry take swear for you, not be anything way like it go do you. Now anything way like it go do you. So it might also lead to death. Not be like Bible. When we see the look in our day, that make they do comparison in our day-to-day life. Most of us go say Christianity don't spread this word. Karma, now be Christianity. Karma, now be repercussion. Karma, everybody they see karma around you. Before now they start say evil that men do. Live after them. Evil that men do, we live with you, we die with you, they will bury it with you. Evil that men do doesn't live after them again. He live with them, die with them, buried with them right now. All those one are old proverb. Evil that men do, live after them, not after them. Oh, they are the one that do it. The evil will live with them. See some people, woman, you know say this man na Europe e dey because you get boyfriend. Because say you want me you enter Europe. Excuse me. Because say you want me you enter Europe. You know say you don't want marry this guy. You go prophesy all the love where they on earth. You go even do something where go make that person talk say, if you see death, you fit die for her. But immediately you step your leg when they give you people, you start to misbehave. I don't know say that's how you be. You know what they baffle me for all these things. They say there's a proverb that say no gboma wo vie. Now you go they do the person bad. Now you go see the cry come and tell this person a very evil person. You know this thing they always bad. Sometimes they even they think. Some of us if we get heart. We not get heart. We know they think. We know the reason. We know they even see things. Some of us not get heart at all. We not get heart. Now you the beat person. Now you still they cry. Make people can't help you. Because you want to destroy that person totally. You know so you be woman. You don't want to marry that man. You want you speaking who can. You go they pay. The pikin need this so. The pikin do that. So if you not talk, you cannot go court. You cannot go this. You cannot go that. When you know so you're not ready. You know say this man, you not go feel married. I go they train you for school. Say you are going to be my wife. You say yes. When you don't remember mommy, you graduate. You go find one thing or the other. Some go even go make sure say another woman. They will set the man up. Do one thing to make sure say they see one way or the other to come out. Your repercussion they waiting for back up because a person used to go. Now you want to go meet where you love. So don't be surprised. Whatsoever a man sow is what he will reap. Now so what do you sow? Now you go reap. We deceive ourselves. We deceive people just to collect something from them. Just to make sure, say, do you even know the meaning of deceive? It's tricking someone to collect something for someone or for someone to do something for you. And when you know what you are doing is not right. When you know, say, this thing where you they do so, not be the right thing. You deliberately make someone to believe something that is not true, especially for personal gain. That is deceive. Especially for personal gain. You make somebody to believe something that is not true. Especially for what? For personal gain. Because now waiting you want gain. Because now waiting you want. It no matter waiting the person pass through. It not concern you. Anything will like me pass through after all. Not be you starter, not be you go ender. Not be you starter. But your own, you go still ender. Because after all, not be me start, not me start to do it. People they do it before now. A person don't do me or this or that, you know. You make people to believe something. When you know say this thing, not being you want to. Especially for personal gain. For personal gain. Yes. That is what deceive is. This one is for women. And most of them will be woman. You go do everything. Chop fertilizing drug. Everything just to make sure so you get belly for the man. Just to take who can. You must marry me. Especially if now the men will get money. I don't get belly. I don't get belly. Not be you sleep with me when I get belly. What's it called concern me? Because you want me that man marry you. And you know say not be there you they go. And you know say you deceive her. Some of them go say, when not say the woman, I want to know. Just as you know they know for men own, so men not say they know for women own. Because he thinks say everything where they talk not true. Especially for personal gain. You see some women now they go they follow the man humble, do everything just to give the documents. When you don't give the finish, and after you come, yeah, I don't know so your character be you call it better. Or this character now this smart day since then. You they perceive, you they bear her like one lady. Hey God. Anytime I remember this word, I always laugh. You don't marry. This one not be say maybe you the friend boy, you don't marry, the man don't help you, don't do everything. You marry white man, not be even saying black. The man don't help you do everything. You don't born for the man, you marry. Because say they come ask you, what thing happen? You say the man not they get time for you. Not be the work where the man they do. Since when you want a day before you marry a con, not be the work is still they change work. You say no. So now you come see and say, you know they get time for you. Because you don't see another bubble for outside. Because you don't see who they help you well. Because you don't see life. But now that same job they do with they marry you, help you, do everything for you. Now you can't know say you know they get time for you. And that same work is still they do. Now that same hours and everything still they do. So what it can happen to the time of before? What it happen to the bearing of before? What it happen to the times of before? just because you want something and the thing don't reach your hand now, so you have every right to complain. You have every right to do one or two things. Now so you know they sleep with me well. Now so they snore. Now so they do this. Now so they cheat. Now those things the day before. I'm today starting. Now so they do this. Now so they hit me. Now so you just bring out fleeting excuse just because you want to leave the man. Just because you don't achieve what you want. When the man don't help you finish, you come to say, this thing not be so. Now back in this since then. You know, you deceive other people. It's a deliberate case for making someone to believe what is not true, especially for personal gain. It's a deliberate act, deliberate cause. Making someone to believe what is not true, especially for personal gain. Because you want to achieve that thing. Deceiver. Oh, look. More enter Bible before we finish the remaining one. We'll start from 1 Peter 3. 1 Peter 3 say, wives, likewise be submissive to your own husband, that even if someone do not obey the word, they without a word may be won by the conduct of their wives, when they observe their chaste conduct accompanied by fear. Do not let the admiration be merely outward, hearing the hair, wearing gold, or putting on fine appearance. Rather, let it be the hidden person of the heart, with the incorruptible beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit, which is very precious in the sight of God. For in this manner, in former times, the holy woman who trusts in God also adorned themselves, being submissive to their own husband, as Sarah obeyed Abraham, called him Lord, whose daughters you are, if you do good and are not afraid with any terror. You see, if your heart clean, wetin go come concern you? He say, my son, na the man I talk to, so do not give your strength to who? To a woman. Go look that place for Proverbs 31 from verse 3. Say, do not give your strength to a woman, nor your ways to that which destroy kings. You see, as a man, don't give your strength to a woman or to that which destroy kings. If we enter 17 verse 22. We'll look at Proverbs 17 verse 22. Sorry, 22 verse 14. 22 verse 14 say, the mouth of an immoral woman is a deep well. He who is hallowed by the Lord will fall dear. If you don't take time, you will fall. The mouth of a woman is a deep well. If you are not wise enough, you fall into it. You fall into it. You understand? So that is it. You see, men, see what a good woman is supposed to do. Who can find a virtuous wife for her? For her what is far above ropes. The heart of her husband safely trusts in her. She does him good and not evil all the days of her life. She also rise while it is yet night, and provide food for her household, and a portion for her servant. This is what a virtuous woman is supposed to do. This is what a good wife is supposed to do. You see it? So not be the one woman they do. Virtuous women. Yes. Virtuous women. So stop deceiving them. Stop it. You see it? I'm going to read Proverbs 6 verse 26. Proverbs 6 verse 26 say, by the midst of a harlot, a man is reduced to a crunch of bread. By the midst of an harlot, a man is reduced to the crunch of bread. And an idolatress will prey upon his precious life. You want it to be prey? Rolling lion, we suck you, we chop you, we do everything upon your precious life. So men, be wise. This one is for you. The other one was for the women. You see some women, they can deceive for Africa. They can deceive just to get that thing where they want. The woman go no say no love you, no say you no reach his standard. He go let you the trainer for school. He go let you carry and enter Europe. He go let you do everything. When he don't come, I go start to see fault. Wetin dey mostly vex me for all this commitment, marriage, relationship, all these things. Why those faults? You say, I think say it go change. So you fit think say it go change and you bear am. E no come change. So what's the big deal? You no fit think. You don't think. You act. I think say. Who you dey deceive? You dey think. Say the man go change. You dey think say the woman go change. I don't know. I think say go change. Oh, I think say go change. He say, for by midst of a harlot, a man is reduced to a crunch of bread. I like this place. It's reduced. Crunch of bread. Crunch of bread. This is those one if you say if they cut and the small one so they fall for ground. Now it go reduce to be. Because why? One follow man. Deceive is the most dangerous thing. Friend wey dey deceive friend. Backstabber. Deceive. Oh, deceive the person. Say not be me starter now. Not be me starter now. Now you starter. (24) of that verse, he say, to keep you from the evil woman, from the flattering tongue, flattering, sweet mouth, from the flattering tongue to a seducer. He go use the tongue. Nor let her utter you with her eyelids. Don't let her draw you with eyelash. You wear the beauty, your makeup. You see my face as if fine, all those things, you know. Don't let it reduce you, because so many men, they are walking after beauty. Now be that place where I felt it for First Peter, since First Peter 3. I'm going to read for them now. First Peter 3 verse 3 say, do not let your admirator be merely outward, hearing the hair, wearing gold, or putting on the fine lands. More check out for verse 2 say, okay, verse 4 he say, rather let it be the hidden person of the heart, with the incorruptible beauty of the gentle and quiet spirit, which is very precious in the sight of God. For in this manner, in former times, the holy woman who trust in God also admire themselves, being submissive to their own husband. You see, the most of them outward beauty, they find one day says, the girl no your get shape. One carry this one for us. If you see us, he ugly. You can't put the one way fine for us. Now wahala you dey. He said beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, not the forehead. If you see the with one way wear, if you see this, my brother, not be that one be one marry. Now heart, now you dey marry, not be even the body. Heart, now heart. that person they marry. He say, do not marry do not marry for love. Marry a good person. Marry a kind person. Marry a good person. Even without love, it will still be good to you. That way, the way the Bible say they tell you, the heart. Not marry and say, I just love this person. Did they way that thing where you love not there again? And hatred don't come. But if you marry a good person, no matter what, in a good mind, you go see use and they help you. They go. That good mind, you go they use and they help you. And that good mind, marry a good person, not a beautiful person, not a loving person. I just love her, and the love where I get from her, look, brother. Every time I talk about my video, love and hatred. Now one tiny rope, night time. You know, especially they love you. If you remember those days when you used to start to the friend boy, when you used to start to the friend girl, where you they get love shack, all those things, the love they shack you. If you're not even here for the person 1 minute, where you there? I just want to hear your voice. If you remember those days, come see where quarter go day. But they go phone you. And they tell somebody that I say, come. Not be the only the friend boy that they marry. You say, why not? Not be the same person. No, that's why you gonna say person they different from boyfriend or girlfriend to be wife or husband. I don't say many of them don't understand this one that they talk so. When people don't get the experience, they go no. You marry the same person. This one are your old school lover. Even if you do anything, your old school lover. Too often now. I can't make by you, but if you not see body, you not they go river. One I don't marry now, we go no waiting day. Not be boy, perfect that girlfriend. You the boy love the girl, and allow wait me they marry. When they marry, say that thing continue 10 years, 20 years. After that you go no. You say no. Why you go talk like that? Not be the same person. After you go no, they're not the same person. I be that different. You go come no say now two type of water they see. If you never put tortoise water, I don't know say now two type of water. He don't know before say as they see cold water, and so they see hot water. That time when you don't put that for hot water, you go come know say now two type of water. Say one they cold, one they hot. Water and kind the same color they get too. But when you put them for match, you go no see difference. You go no see difference there. You know, so let's stop deceiving ourselves. That is what is destroying the world today. Deceive. If we stop deceiving ourselves, the world will be a better place for me and you. Whether you are a friend, you are a father, you are a mother, you are a child, you are a spouse, wife, husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, brother, sister, whatever you are, let's stop deceiving ourselves. This deceive is the major problem that we have. Whether in the church, you see many pastors now, they are deceiving their members, deceiving people. In fact, the world in general needs this word, this deceive. We deceive ourselves too much. That is why we can't, you see, as I just wear this glass now, you know, say na €5, you take my on a 10 naira, on a 5,000. Instead of you to tell the person the truth, you want to give an impartation. If you like, you buy something of 30 million, now your body, now your own. If I feel afford that, I afford that. If I don't feel afford that, I go for the less, I go for another one. No, now so I take buy this one. Okay, maybe the person say, okay, no, see, I may go, okay. They deceive people. Now natural hair you carry, so no, you get what they all take doing. You get as they take doing, you know. But see how you package yourself, you wear 1 million clothes, now 30 naira on I feel wear. Don't be so far make clothes dey my body. Now so far make clothes dey my body. All this one are the classy, and so this one, and so that one. My sister, if you die, now 6 feet where they want put you, now they go still put me. Now the money where they go put for your head, as one man go marry you at a time, and so one man go still marry me. Now as I will carry belle 9 months, go leborun, go push, now so you go still do. If you not use normal bond, you use operation bond, they know they see rich man or poor person for that one. Now whichever way you reach, now so you go take come out. So wetin we dey do? You wear cloth, but it mean say you better pass person. You take mansion, mean say you better pass person. Not be as you they build house, you ceiling roofer, you enter house, and so the other one still enter house. Most of una wey sabi dey like deceive, especially people wey dey Nigeria, wey be say you tell you say for Europe na this. That time I saw they tell us say they see car, they see motor. Another day topic. Now so they see motor for key for front of motor. If you don't enter, you just drive and come out. This is why I dey Europe. I never see key for motor door. Say they leave am for there, you just enter, you drive and come out. The people they believe like that. People they believe like. People they sabi deceive people. So you want to tell me that say you there for people wey dey Nigeria and the fire the day? For Europe, if you see this, some people now see they overdo sha. If you get another story where I see here again, I want that for laugh. For Europe, if you for abroad, anyone I want to know. If you just put your hand for laptop, you go just show your age, show you everything. They know they see secret for there. Hey, that one a planted lie. Now wait till you give computer, now computer they bring out. They don't already install your name. They don't already register you for system. Now make when you put your hand, everything go open. Not be say now if you just put your hand, there is no automatic machine where if you just put your hand, it go just show you everything. Unless your hand don't fit the ground, they don't fit register you. Now as you dey put on, it they show everything about you. If you just put your hand, they don't tell you your age. Hey, foul, not let people they deceive you now. Now the age where you give computer, now they return back to you. They install and there, they register am. Now make am when you put your hand, now this age you talk, it did then I go show you. Yes, they feel they test how many years you did. If they do test, not be through computer, but you just put your hand, it go just show you instantly. All those things now fake. No, let people they deceive you again. Now so if you just walk out for street, now so the only reason why they see people in Europe say that they see they live high or above you be say the society still permits. If they change €100 give you for Nigeria now, a big money. If they buy one thing because of the weather and everything, our skin they always dey okay. If they buy one thing, they wear one thing. I just put them for picture. All those things, the environment where they take snap. And now the way of the setting of Nigeria, go one corner, go snap, go better location, snap. You go even find pass who dey Europe. Don't let people they deceive you now. Everywhere now deceive. As you dey hustle, they struggle for there, they clean shit, do everything. So it be for yeah. There's not two ways about it. More let people deceive you now. I'm gonna end this video here. Bye guys, thank you very much guys. I know I always tell you I'm not a teacher, we are all learning. Just as I thought I'm saying it now, I'm also learning. Thank you guys for watching my video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys for the comment, for the calls. I know I'm going to get a lot today again. Thank you guys. Bye. Bye.